What is going on today? What, another one? Another one? Alright, y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below. I'm back with some more hip-hop content, more reactions, you know, with Funny Joey. Joe Buddens and the podcast crew today, man. I seen this wild-ass caption on my daily scrolls, and the caption goes, DJ Vlad is predicting which rapper will die next. Now, let me just do a slight pause before I hop into this. I was ready to do some Vlad shit today, but not in this manner. So what the hell is Vlad, aka the Feds, aka my man that never shows his face on camera, gotta say about this?
Vlad, apparently in Vlad News. Vlad News is funny.
You delivering Vlad News is even funny.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, funny shit. I be watching Vlad clips. I just don't fuck with Vlad.
I'll say you don't bang with Vlad.
And even that is like, hey, I don't fuck with you, but
salute.
Yeah. Hey, it ain't a big beef.
Funny Joey.
Amani has yet to send this clip. Man, what you got, Sprint? Well, you guys have been 10 minutes. Sprint's still around?
No.
They joined with T-Mobile, right?
Yeah, they don't.
Anyway, what I got is Vlad is predicting which rapper will die next.
Yo, this is wild. What is this?
Well, the way it was explained was Vlad had put out a list of rappers that he's interviewed.
That passed away.
That passed away. Mm-hmm. And he said he told Polo G, yo, dog, if you keep moving the way you move, you'll be next on that list. That's the way it was explained to me.
Okay, it doesn't sound as bad as the headline.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is one of those context things, and you know the clickbait shit. You know, I get it. Like we all in the business, I guess, with that. But damn, let's see what he got to say.
Headline first was crazy. Like, yo,
he's predicting.
Yeah, predicting.
If you're giving a warning to somebody, look, I don't like the path you're going on. And
that's fine.
The reason I don't like the path you're going on is because I've seen it in the past, seen the results. I gotta say, I mean, as much as I would love to disagree with Vlad, because he's one of my least favorite people in the world.
Can't disagree with him there.
I gotta say, that ain't wrong.
That's not wrong at all.
I actually appreciate the warning. I don't. He's right, he's wrong. What I was gonna say, the only thing I don't like is if you see somebody going down that right message, wrong messenger. Yes. And also, like, you don't
publicizing.
And also don't exploit it. Don't bring them on and have them crash out on film for views. Yeah. That's what I don't respect. That's what I've always disagreed with Vlad on. Is like creating a spectacle out of this shit, man. I used to watch AR Ab go on.
Man,
shout out to Ab, that's my brother. I used to, you know, I used to watch him going. I would hit Ab myself, like, yo, like,
what you thought? Yeah. He was going up there a little reckless.
Yeah, you know, and
saying what he did.
But as an interviewer, I wouldn't air that. Yeah, you know, I've had interviews with people. I remember when I was at BET full time. People would come up there. I mean, I've had people. Rappers like would have ruined their career. They were so high and drunk that it would have gone viral, and the shit they were saying on camera while high and drunk was the wildest shit you would have ever seen.
So what would you do in that circumstance?
I'm on the other side.
I canceled it.
I think it depends on. I think it's a culture thing, right? Of where you come from. See, I'm the same way with you. I'm the same. I think the same way you think, but also you got to remember, man. Like some of these people. That's not from our culture, man. They interview serial killers. They interview people that eat people. They sit there with a straight face and have these conversations. They don't look at it the same way we look at it. See, and then you may say that, well, you know, you are being a culture vulture, but but a lot of times we also have to blame the artist for sitting there. Like we can't being high.
That's how I look at that.
You sat there and I want to talk. You like the attention that come with that. You just don't know the ramifications that come with it.
I really believe you can't get mad at nobody putting out what you gave them.
Yeah, it's true.
I stand in that. Like if you don't, I say all the time, yo, if you don't want it out, don't say it. No matter what.
But both things can be true. So like in the case, you know,
it's not up to him. It's not his job to now censor you.
But he also goes digging for that. And again, he has a right to go dig for it. And artists have at some point we gotta say stop going there. There's a million other places you could go and not be exploited that way. So I'm not saying he's doing anything like illegal.
Did you see Pee Wee Longway on there?
Nah.
So Pee Wee Longway is a rapper, a southern rapper. Wears a lot of blue.
You asked Mark Lamont if he saw.
He said he watched Black clips.
Yeah, but Pee Wee Long. All right.
So, but the reason why I'm asking is, a lot of people shout this interview out because Vlad tried to jam him up multiple times. Yeah. And the way he navigated it, he's like, yeah, so you wear a lot of blue. Are you with the Crips? Nah, it's just my favorite color. I like blue M&Ms, and like I'm just like he knew to dance around these questions. Exactly. I see you trying to jam me up.
Ask this, sir. Shout out to sir.
True. I see you trying to jam me up. I'm going to come to the platform because, again, there's not a lot of platforms that are interviewing some of these rappers. Yeah, and so I'm trying to get myself out there. It's the part where, like how we say somebody's media trained.
I used to be speaking fast.
They're not trained to know that you don't have to answer these questions this way.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't think that falls on Vlad, though. That's what I
agree. And that's what Vlad has a right to do that exploitative shit. I hope at some point we stop going there and allow him.
We have to have
and that's it.
Why do we hold Vlad to this standard? Right. Like, he's a Queen. What is he? Russian? What is his background?
Jewish.
So what are we holding? Like, if you watch the white people do interviews, I watched a John. There's that crazy nigga that was eating old people. I watched a white lady sit there and interview him on 16 minutes or 60 minutes. I mean, like, what 16 minutes, whatever it's called. Why do we have these expectations of Vlad? He's doing exactly what he's I'm sorry. We doing exactly what we've seen all of them do.
It's a little different.
It's different though.
They're interviewing people usually after they got caught, stuff like that.
Yeah,
he's interviewing people they're using the interview to put active cases on you.
I don't think he's wrong. Like that, I think that's supposed to be us. That's the thing. He's not. No, he doesn't. I know he's not. But I'm saying that when you go on 60 Minutes, you know what you're doing.
He didn't want to apologize to Minister Farrakhan. He don't claim to be us.
No, but he claims to be part of the culture. And in the culture, that's why he gets the interviews. That's why he's in the mix. And I'm just saying, if he is part of the culture, that's what makes it exploitative. 60 Minutes, I have no expectation 60 Minutes is gonna treat us right.
So if he was to do it on 60 Minutes, you look at it different,
right? Because and the truth is, if you did it on 60 Minutes, nobody would go. Because he's not talented. He doesn't know a lot. You know what I mean? He's not a sophisticated thinker. You know what I mean?
That's hate.
Watch my debate with him on the death penalty. I dog walked him. I mean, I'll beat anybody in debate in general. But no, I mean,
let's talk your shit.
Let's go. But with him, it would be like a pro basketball player playing Bronny James.
That's what we call a call. That's what we call a callback.
I'm just saying. I know what a callback is. Because y'all was on defense. Y'all was caping for Bronny James last time, talking about how you know he can't play, and now we see he cannot play.
I'm still caping for Bronny James.
You still think he belongs in the NBA as a player?
Mm-hmm. All right, we're not gonna get into the Bronny James things. I like Bronny, but I mean, nobody's wrong as far as what their opinion is from their viewpoint in the situation, but it really does boil down to, like, as Vlad being a person who has that seat, has that platform, the artist has to have the media training, and I believe that's what I said, and that's something that I always felt too, like when these dudes kind of pull up, and Vlad does what he's supposed to do as an interviewer, but I feel like it's up to the artist if they want to answer it or not. Like, you don't have to answer it, like I said, but like, also you can dance around it or not answer it at all. Like, I used to watch a lot of Vlad interviews, and I just feel like people always set themselves up, man. Like, you see the question, bro. Like, that's one of those things where it's like you just don't speak about certain things and you keep things in the tuck, man. But people want to go viral, people want conversation, people want certain things to be out there to have whatever clout or whatever it is, but it's not Vlad's fault. But that caption, though, thank God that wasn't really what happened, but Jesus Christ, that caption's nuts. That's almost as bad as Shay Shay's LL Cool J refuses to put Jay-Z on Mount Rushmore, even though it was just a whole different context. But the lesson learned in this situation, though, once again, as I react to things, is that, yeah, you have to listen all the way through, but never take a caption or headlines at face value. Because I thought this was going to be a lot crazier than what the conversation ended up being. And, you know, that's Vlad's publicist's fault or whatever. But at the end of the day, I don't feel a way about that. Vlad does what he does. The artist has the choice to answer or not answer certain questions and keep things off of the record. But these young boys, because it's really young artists, it's not really the older guys as much, it's more or less these young artists coming up that go in there and talk too much. There's a code that you're supposed to kind of roll by, and if you're not rolling by that code, and you going on interviews talking like that, then I don't know how that really makes sense. It's just as bad as talking about it in the streets, right? But now you're doing it on the internet and in interviews for the world and the public and the boys to see. So that's on the artist, dog. At the end of the day, that's on the artist, and Vlad's not wrong for telling people not how they should move, but like if they're moving a certain way, like be careful, essentially. Like, but like dude in the red said, I need to know who he is too. If you're in the comments or if you're listening, let me know who he is. You know, it's the person who said it. Like, it's always about the messenger sometimes. So, on that note, I'm gonna come back upside y'all head with something else. We'll be back on the couch again. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.
Speediest chat GPT integration.
We got more easy. We got more fun. Ah.
If I was in the Philippines.